Are you experiencing discomfort in your joints, knees that are stiff, or legs that are weak? What if I told you that a cup of yogurt might be a game changer for your arthritis and leg strength? What would you say to that? Today we are going to take a look at 4 potent yogurts that are not only tasty and creamy, but also have been shown to be effective in reducing inflammation, promoting joint health, and even increasing leg strength in a natural way. This is not another health fad. That much is certain. These yogurts are nutrient-dense and rich in probiotics, and they are being recommended by medical professionals and dietitians to those over the age of 50 who wish to maintain an active lifestyle without experiencing any pain. You have arrived at the appropriate location if you are prepared to improve your walking, experience higher levels of strength, and effectively combat arthritis. It is also important to remember that if you are an elderly person who is concerned about your health, you should subscribe to this channel. Every week, we will provide you with straightforward, all-natural advice that will assist you in living a healthier, longer, and more robust life. Please stay to the very end of this article because the final yogurt on our list is one that you have most likely never heard of before, and it has the potential to become your new daily routine. It's time to get started. Greek yogurt, the most popular type of yogurt, is a protein-packed powerhouse that your joints will like. Let's get things off to a good start by discussing Greek yogurt, which is one of the most undervalued superfoods that is lying in plain sight. It's possible that you consider yogurt to be nothing more than a lightweight snack. Nevertheless, Greek yogurt is an entirely different story. Compared to conventional yogurt, this thick and creamy powerhouse contains twice as much protein as the typical yogurt. This is more important than you might realize, particularly for persons who are over the age of 50. How come? Mostly due to the fact that getting older causes us to naturally lose muscular mass, particularly in the legs and hips, which are essential for maintaining balance, walking, and avoiding falls. Muscle can be rebuilt with the help of protein. Your legs will receive the fuel they require to remain strong and mobile if you consume Greek yogurt, which contains up to 20 grams of high-quality protein per standard cup. However, that is not the end of it. Additionally, Greek yogurt is an excellent source of calcium, vitamin D, and liponutrients. Because they work from the inside out, these probiotics are able to reduce inflammation, particularly in the joints. In point of fact, research has demonstrated that probiotics have the ability to alter immune response, thereby reducing levels of C-reactive protein, which is an important indicator of inflammation in those who suffer from arthritis. This indicates that Greek yogurt is not only providing nourishment to your muscles, but it is also combating inflammation at its source. And this is the most exciting part. It has a wide range of applications. Included in smoothies, substitute it for sour cream, or simply enjoy it on its own with a few walnuts or berries. It may be used in any of these ways. The process is simple, inexpensive, and efficient. But Greek yogurt is just the beginning. The next yogurt on our list contains a hidden ingredient that elevates joint support to an entirely new level. This ingredient is what makes Greek yogurt so special. Moreover, there is barely anyone who is discussing it. Yogurt number 2, which is laced with turmeric, is the anti-inflammatory combination that nature has been missing from your diet. Now, let's talk about a yogurt that includes medical properties in addition to its nutritional value. The yogurt that comes in second place is not your typical dairy product. The yogurt has been infused with turmeric. In addition, this straightforward combination has been quietly garnering notice among academics and nutritionists due to the excellent anti-inflammatory effects it possesses. This is the scientific rationale behind it. One of the natural anti-inflammatory compounds that has received the most research and attention from researchers all around the world is curcumin, which is found in turmeric. There have been several clinical investigations that have demonstrated that curcumin can alleviate joint pain, increase mobility, and even halt the course of arthritic symptoms, particularly in individuals who are over the age of 50. There is, however, a catch. However, The body has a difficult time absorbing curcumin on its own. Yogurt is helpful in situations like this because curcumin is fat-soluble, which means that it requires dietary fat in order to unlock its advantages. Combining turmeric with full-fat yogurt results in a considerable improvement in both absorption and utilization. Yogurt is the ideal delivery mechanism because of its consistency. In addition to this, the probiotics that are found in yogurt assist to maintain a healthy balance of bacteria in your gut, which is an important factor in the development of chronic inflammation and autoimmune disorders such as rheumatoid arthritis. A delicious and calming snack that works with your body rather than against it is created when you combine turmeric with yogurt, particularly when you add a touch of black pepper, which further boosts the body's ability to absorb the turmeric compounds. It can be consumed in either a sweet or savory manner. Certain individuals incorporate a small amount of honey and cinnamon into the mixture, while others use it as a dip or as a salad dressing. It is easy to make at home and is significantly more effective than many anti-inflammatory medications that are available without a prescription, when there are no adverse effects. Therefore, if you are the type of person who wakes up with stiff knees or swollen fingers, this golden combination can become a regular routine that you genuinely look forward to. However, here's the thing. Despite the fact that turmeric yogurt is quite effective, it does not necessarily supply the one particular nutrient that your joints require in order to remain lubricated and pain-free. To be more specific, that is precisely what we will find in the third yogurt, and it is something that the vast majority of people utterly ignore. This is the third yogurt, which is an omega-3 fortified yogurt, joint lubricant that your knees have been looking forward to for a long time. Those of you who have been experiencing stiffness that simply won't go away, creaking joints, or knees that grind together, know that you are not alone in your struggle. Another possibility is that yogurt number 3 is just what your body has been requesting all along. Introducing yogurt that is fortified with omega-3. An up-and-coming star in the field of functional nutrition, this cup of luscious and creamy goodness provides focused support for the joints. Now, let's talk about what sets it apart from other things. In contrast to the standard yogurt, this particular variety has been enriched with omega-3 fatty acids. Salmon, flax seeds, and walnuts all include lipids that are beneficial to the cardiovascular system. On the other hand, why are they significant for arthritis and leg strength? Let us dissect it in detail. It has been demonstrated that omega-3 fatty acids, particularly EPA and DHA, can alleviate joint stiffness, reduce edema, and even slow the breakdown of cartilage. A daily struggle for a significant number of individuals who suffer from osteoarthritis and rheumatoid arthritis. These healthy fats function at the cellular level, reducing inflammation in your joints and enhancing the production of synovial fluid, which is a natural lubricant that helps your knees and hips move about without any friction. And when you combine it with the probiotics that are found in yogurt and calcium, you get a double-duty opportunity. Probiotics are beneficial to your gut health, which is directly related to inflammation and immunological response. Omega-3 fatty acids, on the other hand, combat inflammation on a systemic level. What is the end result? There will be less discomfort, a smoother motion, and improved strength in your extremities and joints. A snack that can be held in the palm of your hand can provide all of this. It is now possible to find omega-3 fortified dairy products from a variety of health-conscious brands. However, you can also make your own. You may easily incorporate a tablespoon of ground flaxseed oil, chia seeds, or omega-3 fish oil into a cup of high-quality yogurt by stirring them together. Ensure that the oil does not impart any flavor, or choose alternatives that are derived from plants if you are looking for a boost that is suitable for vegetarians. It is not difficult. The cost is reasonable. In addition, it has the potential to dramatically alter the way your joints feel when you wake up in the morning. But here's where things get interesting. Even with all of these powerful yogurts that are high in protein, anti-inflammatory, and omega-fueled, there is one more yogurt that sticks out for something that is genuinely unique. A rare nutrient that aids in the reconstruction of connective tissue itself is contained within it. Moreover, there is barely anyone who is discussing it. The fourth type of yogurt is collagen-building yogurt, which is also known as the youth elixir for your joints. If you've made it this far in our journey through the world of healing yogurts, then congratulations. Because what you're about to discover could be a game changer, not just for your taste buds, but for your knees, your back, your hands, and every other joint in your body that's been crying out for relief. Greetings and welcome to the fourth yogurt, which is a collagen-boosting yogurt. This is not merely a fashionable health food or another label to peruse in the dairy section of the supermarket. In the fight against aging, stiffness, and degenerative joint diseases, it is a strategic ally that can be taken advantage of. In the event that inflammation is the blaze and inadequate nourishment is the fuel, collagen-boosting yogurt is the water that can assist in putting out the fire while simultaneously restoring what time has gradually worn away. Let's take a step back for a second and take a look at the bigger picture. The bones that make up our joints are not the only components that make mobility possible. Our joints are also made up of other structural components. In point of fact, the connective tissues in your body are the ones that really decide the health of your joints. Your bones are not even a factor. In this context, we are discussing cartilage, ligaments, tendons, and the collagen matrix that serves to bind all of these structures together. As well as acting as structural reinforcements, these components also serve as shock absorbers and friction reducers. What is the one thing that they all rely on to maintain their strength, flexibility, and freedom from pain? The framework that supports our entire musculoskeletal system is made up of collagen, which is a fibrous protein. To put it another way, it is what binds us together. Now, we come to the most important part. It is true that you read that correctly. The natural collagen production in your body starts to decrease as early as the middle of your 20s. As you enter your 50s or 60s, you will notice that your body is manufacturing a substantially lower amount of collagen than it did in the past. Before we start, I would appreciate it if you could tell me where you are coming from today. It would be greatly appreciated if you could leave a remark below and ask any questions that you might have. Additionally, make sure you don't forget to click the box that says subscribe and enable notifications so that you don't miss any of the best health information that Senior Health Tips has to offer. And if you are currently watching, I would like to know whether you are on board with me. In the comments section, put 1 if you feel that this video speaks to you for some reason. In that case, type 0. This is not merely a matter of concern from a cosmetic standpoint, as shown by wrinkles or sagging skin. It is a structural decline that has an impact on your mobility, posture, and ability to recover from everyday movement. And the most significant of all, it has an impact on the amount of pain you experience. Your cartilage will begin to thin out if you do not have enough collagen. Your joints will end up being less cushioned, more irritated, and more susceptible to damage as time goes on. When you factor in a few decades of daily wear and tear, along with the possibility of some arthritis, you suddenly find yourself with a body that rattles like an old staircase. In this context, yogurt that boosts collagen levels comes into play. Collagen-boosting yogurts are specially enhanced with nutrients that stimulate collagen synthesis within your body. Not like regular yogurts, which may be great for probiotics or calcium, but do little for connective tissue. Collagen-boosting yogurts are specifically strengthened with these nutrients. Imagine that you are providing your cells with the building materials they require in order to complete the renovation of your joints from the inside out. There are no supernatural concoctions or man-made substances here. They are natural nutrients that are specifically targeted, and they cause your own biology to go back to doing what it used to do effortlessly, which is to build and repair. Let us get into the specifics. Vitamin C is the first nutrient that you should look for in a yogurt that is designed to boost collagen production. In order for the body to complete the process of producing collagen, It is absolutely necessary. If you do not consume an adequate amount of vitamin C, your body will not be able to produce new collagen in an appropriate manner. In the process of forming the triple helix structure of collagen protein, this vitamin functions as a molecular matchmaker, assisting amino acids in their combination to form the structure. It also functions as a potent antioxidant, preventing the breakdown of collagen that is already present in the body from occurring too rapidly as a result of oxidative stress or inflammation. What is the good news? The combination of yogurt and a wide variety of fruits that are rich in vitamin C, such as strawberries, blueberries, kiwi, and even pineapple, is perfect. Therefore, if the objective is to rejuvenate the joints, vitamin C is an essential component, regardless of whether it is incorporated into the yogurt or added as a topping. As we move on, zinc. Zinc, which is frequently overlooked, plays an important role in the formation of collagen and in the immune defense system. In addition to assisting in the activation of enzymes that facilitate the efficient production of collagen, it also provides support for the repair and regeneration of cells and joint tissue. When combined with zinc-rich ingredients such as pumpkin seeds, chia, or hemp hearts, yogurts that contain zinc, or that contain zinc themselves, deliver a powerful combination for the purpose of structural healing. In point of fact, low zinc levels have been linked to a delay in the healing process of wounds and a reduction in the strength of collagen fibers. This is precisely what you want to protect yourself from when you are attempting to recover from joint pain or degeneration. In addition, there are the amino acids, which include glycine, proline, and hydroxyproline, among others. They are the actual building blocks of collagen, and anyone who wants to rebuild cartilage, tendons, or ligaments absolutely needs to have them in their arsenal. Despite the fact that your body is capable of producing a small amount of these amino acids on its own, the availability of these amino acids can decrease due to factors such as aging, stress, poor diet, and chronic inflammation. As a result, supplementation becomes increasingly important over time. Collagen peptides and hydrolyzed collagen are now being incorporated into the recipes of some of the more advanced yogurt brands. These forms are broken down into molecules that are smaller and more absorbable, which makes it easier for your digestive system to transport and utilization of these molecules. What's the disparity? It is not enough to simply hope that your body has what it calls for. Directly providing it with the raw materials in a form that it can use right away is what you are doing. At this point, however, things start to get really exciting. It is much simpler than you might think to make your own collagen-boosting yogurt at home, and you can do it yourself. To begin, select a Greek yogurt that is plain and of high quality. The kind that contains 15 to 20 grams of protein per serving is ideal. Because of its naturally higher protein content and its more substantial consistency, Greek yogurt is an excellent choice for use as a base. The following step is to incorporate a scoop of unflavored collagen powder, which can be found in health food stores and online marketplaces. This alone adds a potent punch of collagen peptides that are readily available in the body. After that, add a half cup of berries to give it that essential vitamin C kick, and finish it off with a tablespoon of pumpkin seeds or sunflower seeds to add some texture and give it some zinc. Would you like an additional anti-inflammatory boost? The addition of a dash of black pepper and turmeric can take it to an even higher level. The end result is a superfood that is not only delicious, but also provides molecular support for your joints. It is a superfood that is creamy, tangy, slightly sweet, and contains collagen. I also want to reassure you that this is not a short-term solution, or merely another superfood of the month. The increasing body of scientific research that supports the benefits of collagen supplementation is a growing body of evidence. Collagen peptides have been shown to alleviate joint pain, improve mobility in people who suffer from osteoarthritis, and even increase cartilage thickness in certain instances, according to experimental research conducted in clinical trials. The participants in one particular study reported a significant improvement in joint comfort and flexibility after taking collagen supplements on a daily basis for a period of 12 weeks. This improvement was particularly noticeable in weight-bearing joints such as the knees and hips. This indicates that the goal is not simply to enjoy a better feeling. Better movement, improved bending, standing for longer periods of time, and walking further are all important. On the other hand, the benefits of collagen are not limited to the joints. It is important to keep in mind that collagen is the primary protein found in your skin, hair, and nails. While you are restoring cartilage and providing nourishment to ligaments, you are also reducing the appearance of fine lines and wrinkles, firming the skin, and enhancing the strength of hair follicles. When it comes to aging on the inside and out, it's like hitting the rewind button. A cascade of benefits will be felt throughout your entire body. There is an improvement in posture as a result of stronger connective tissue, improved digestion as a result of gut-healing glycine, and improved circulation as a result of healthier blood vessels. This is what it looks like to nourish the entire body, and it all begins with a single scoop of the appropriate yogurt. At this point, let's take a step back and examine the bigger picture. The collagen-boosting effects of yogurt cannot be achieved in isolation. When combined with other joint-supporting strategies such as inflammation-fighting omega-3 fatty acids, muscle-preserving protein, and gut-healing probiotics, it is at its most effective. Every one of the yogurts that we have tried in the past contributes to laying the groundwork for success. There is a calming effect of anti-inflammatory yogurt. Yogurt, which is loaded with protein, helps to build strength around the joints. Yogurt with omega-3 fatty acids acts as a lubricant and a cushion. And now, collagen-boosting yogurt brings it all together by providing your body with the tools it needs to actually rebuild the foundation that has been damaged. These are the long-term goals. In this way, structural healing occurs. The transformation of your joint health from the inside out can be accomplished through this method, which goes beyond merely managing joint pain. It's possible that the best part is, it is at your disposal. Neither is this a supplement that costs $300 nor is it an experimental treatment. You can either purchase it at the grocery store in your neighborhood or prepare it in the comfort of your own home kitchen. It inspires confidence. The ability to heal is reestablished in your hands and on your spoon as a result of this. So, keep this in mind the next time you find yourself experiencing discomfort in your knees when you are climbing stairs, your hips when you get out of bed, or your hands when you have been gardening for a day. Relieving oneself does not simply involve taking something away. Restoring something can be a necessary step in the healing process. In addition, yogurt that boosts collagen levels does exactly that. It not only calms, but it also provides restoration. It not only provides solace, but it also rebuilds. In addition to this, it not only satisfies your hunger, but also strengthens you from the inside out. Now, what exactly is in your yogurt? You're not simply eating, you're healing yourself. If the food you're consuming is high in collagen, omega-3 fatty acids, probiotics, and protein. With the aid of these 4 yogurts, joint pain can be alleviated, stiffness can be reduced, and strength can be rebuilt from the inside out. Consistency is the key to success. Also, if you found this to be helpful, please remember to like, share, and subscribe to this channel. Someone you know might also be in need of this straightforward remedy. We appreciate you watching. It is important to keep in mind that even just one wise spoonful every day could help your knees feel better.